Hi everyone, I'm Carlos Manuel. Welcome to Carma Bonsai. Like I had promised yesterday in my video, the first one speaking English or trying, my first yamadori of the season, I made a promise to come next day to show you the place where I took off the small trees. Just in a minute after this. So here I am. This is the place. This is a massive olive, a big tree with a massive trunk. I show you. See? But nobody cares about this tree, and the tree have shots everywhere, and yesterday I did my first yamadoris of the season here. See, one olive, small olive here, another one here, we have more here. These trees grows spontaneously, close one another, and I strongly believe that no problem at all to make these yamadoris, but that's a matter of fact. I am not allowed to do this, but I strongly believe that are no problem at all. Today I will do more yamadoris, and my tools bag. I have gloves and water and a shovel and a scissor, a pruning scissor, plastic bag, a knife, tape, wire, a saw, a scissor and a hoe, because today I will do also air layer, not in this tree, another one there. Close to the train line. I show you a little bit later. Big olive without care. Now here I am in the olive tree. I decided to make air layer in 2 or 3 points in this tree, and my tools for this job: a knife, tape, water, plastic bag, wire, scissor and substrate. Now I have to tell you why I decided to start the yamadori season in December. Because we have a few rainy days in a row, and I thought the ground, it's more easier to dig. This is a previous pruning I did yesterday, here and here. This is oaks or cork oaks. See the cork. I don't know if I took this tree off, they will survive, but I have to take the risk and maybe I will have luck. And another reason for start the yamadori season in December is that in the spring here in Alentejo, Portugal, province of Alentejo, spring is very hot. Sometimes spring is very hot, and this is an experience, of course, and I decided this year start the yamadori in December, because a few rainy days in a row and hot, usually hot in spring. Okay, let's try. Here I show you the train line. This way goes to Beja city, and this way goes to Lisbon. Now I will do the air layering, and I show you later the final result. So for the olive tree air layering, I learned that it's not good to cut the bark in a whole ring. A Portuguese guy in a YouTube video teach me that, and that's why I leave here this part. I forgot to tell you, my yamadoris, my first yamadoris in the season I did yesterday, the cork oak, I did it in a place like this, not exactly here, but in a place like this. See, I strongly believe I am not against the law, because these trees grows in more or less nobody's land. This is the property of the state, because this is the land for the rail train line, and maybe one day the guys come here with the electric saws and destroy all this. See, the trees grows close one another, many. See, and I'm sure this is not against the law. I showed you already these two prepared for yamadori. I did this pruning more like future bonsai. See, this is wild, very wild. We are between fences. Another fence that side. And here my air layer in this olive tree. See, now this is ready to put the substrate inside and close with moisture. I do that right now. So this is the final result of my first air layer in this olive tree, and I am quite happy with my job. I hope this branch turns a new tree, a new bonsai. Today is the 30th of December. We are in the beginning of the winter, and maybe it's possible to cut the branch in the next spring, in the final of the next spring. That's my idea, but I don't know. I have to check first. Now I will choose another branch and to do another air layer. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Now I'll show you the second air layer, like this. And I did exactly the same. I leave here the bark. I don't cut the whole ring around the branch, because I believe in that Portuguese guy. The first time I try make olive tree air layer, I cut the whole ring around the branch. It's a thin branch in olive I have at home, and the branch died. After that I saw that video, and I try again this way, and I believe the results are much better. Let's see in the future. Now I'll finish this one. As you can see, I finished my second job, and I'm very happy with the results. Another one there, the first one, and now I have to wait about 6 months and then check and see if the branch has roots. I have my tools here, and now in this way to home, in another spot I have one or two, no more than that, one or two yamadori, cork oak yamadori in this more or less nobody's land, in a place like this one I showed you moments ago. See, no problem at all to try take off the land one or two of these trees. This is very, very wild. So let's do this. Here is the other place where I took the wild pears. Like you can see, these trees grow wild. More in here. I took one more in here, and I took one from here. See, I dig here. Now I'll try to take this cork oak to take home. Let's see if it's easy or not. I'm here between fences. One fence there, one fence here. This is the train line, and this is nobody land, or almost so. See, these trees grow from the roots of that one. Oh, moss. Moss. I look for moss because my bonsai pot have not moss, because the moss only in winter did well or do well. In spring, in summer, it's very hot and the moss dry. But now, but this is an electric fence. Oh no, forget. This idea is to forget. But I still show you this place where I took my yamadoris. See, hundreds. I believe I am not out of law. I believe the contrary. I believe I am cleaning this field, this spot. Let's try this one. Well, I'll finish my today's video showing you the results of the yamadoris I did a few hours ago. The first one, a cork oak in a plastic pot with bonsai soil. I did pruning in the roots, in the branches. Now I will put here in the big cuts some healing paste to prevent diseases. Another one is here. I choose to put them in the shadow. Here a big cut. Now I'll put the healing paste. I hope they will survive. This one has a beautiful S-shaped trunk. Many expectations. Let's see in the future. Another one. It's an olive tree, and this one is from yesterday. So far so good. It's still earlier. And here in a clay pot with the bonsai soil, the olive tree, a nice trunk too, and I hope all of them will survive. I'll be very happy. This is one of my paintings. Olive trees. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye.